Alright, hello and welcome back to Beyond the Beyond. We're going to do a quick perusal around the village of Isla before we head off to the Cave of Spirits. And here is the church where we can normally save our game and resurrect any dead party members. And we can talk to people in the village. Oh, Dark Wolf, I haven't seen Annie today. Is she helping Sonia with something? Sonia is Galahad's wife. Maybe she is. I don't know. She's missing. Maybe someone can find her. Oh, Dark Wolf, I'm sorry, but I can't open the gate for a minor without the express permission of their parent or guardian. For us, that would be Galahad and or Sonia. This house, little old man here. You're going to the Cave of Spirits? That place is full of monsters. Well, be very careful. Thanks, weird old guy. Many people in town have been victims of the monsters in the Cave of Spirits. If you can retrieve the spirit water, you will have the entire village's respect. Alright, I want to play with you, but I have something to take care of. Let's play after I'm done, okay? Promise? Well, we'll see. Dark Wolf, Todd was asking to play with you. Okay. Apparently he's busy. Fairy tales for kids. Very nice. Get out of my way. Alright, and then we have this merchant here who we can't afford really anything from, nor do we really want anything. I'm the traveling merchant, Michael. You will not find better prices in all of Isla. Do you wish to buy any products? There's nothing that we want to buy right now. We can look at his wares. He's got some herbs, stronger herbs, antidotes, and cure herbs that will cure poison and heal you. But we don't want that right now. And we can look quickly at our inventory, which you'll notice is actually fairly limited, which is both a positive and a negative in the game. It's annoying because it can be difficult to deal with your inventory management, but it's also a little bit of a good thing because otherwise you could honestly make the game a little trivial if you just kind of could go unlimited with everything you kept in here. You could actually probably sell one or two of these because we'll need the space, honestly. Sure. Very nice. No, that's it. We're good. All right. I think there's one or two more people we can talk to. Dark Wolf, are you going out? You shouldn't get too far. Sir Galahad might get mad. Sure. And another old guy. Is that Dark Wolf who just passed by, ready to fight? That reminds me of our war with Bandar. We nearly lost that one. We are Dark Wolf. And just water in here. Very nice. And while we're at it, let's chat with this little kid here. I recently saw some soldiers from Bandar. I wonder what they're doing here. It's almost like the game wants you to know that Bandar is important. Alright, let's carry on to the Cave of Spirits. So yes, one thing I mentioned in the intro is that I won't actually be able to save the game at all, despite this being an RPG, which obviously will take some time to deal with, which is going to be very interesting. I have to kind of leave the game in a completely ongoing state, because neither the in-game saves nor the save states work with this game on this emulator. So hopefully I don't just lose everything and have to start over at some point, because that would be rather disappointing. So let's carry on into the Cave of Spirits. And we have our first battle. Most of the battles at the beginning of the Cave of Spirits are actually scripted. When you step on certain squares, you can skip this one if you just walk around it, but I would prefer not to. Let's go through it here. There is a little, called a cheat really, that you can do during combat in this game, which is to steadily hit the X button while fighting, and having remarkably bad luck just in general here, but by doing so you significantly increase your chances of getting double attacks, charged attacks, things like that, which can be a big boost to you. In the next fight we'll talk a little bit more about how the VP and LP up there work. EXP is pretty standard. Not bad. Who's this? Annie? Huh? I came anyway. We can see that. Oh, it's Annie. Oh, it's Annie? What kind of greeting is that? Annie, why are you here? You're not thinking about going with us, are you? Why, Steiner? Do you think I would be a nuisance if I came along? No. Do you feel the same way, Dark Wolf? No. Really? Are you sure I won't be in the way? No, I'm not sure, I guess. But maybe I shouldn't. I'm just a weak girl. I wouldn't want to hinder your journey. If I get in your way, then you won't be able to do that favor for my father. Well, that's true. Ha! I knew that's how you felt. Just like every other man. You think you're so strong that you don't need a woman's hand, huh? I'm not so easily scorned. I'm the daughter of the kingdom's top knight, and I have been trained to fight. Annie, where are you going? Where I go doesn't concern the two of you. When I get the spirit water, maybe then you'll respect me. We're in trouble, Dark Wolf. This place is dangerous. We must stop Annie. Fair enough. Well, let's go after her then. Get to our second scripted fight. Alright, for now, combat is very basic. Basically just physical attacks. So the VP up top are vitality points. And that is the basic life that you have, but under that are life points. And so what happens is, if you run out of vitality points, then you turn groggy. Which means that for several turns, you cannot attack. Additionally, after a turn, several turns, you will come out of that groggy state, and you will use some of your life points to restore your vitality points. Which I suppose sounds a little bit complicated when you just describe it, but in practice it's pretty straightforward. And then, if you run out of life points and vitality points, you perish. So that's how you can actually die. It's frankly something I think is a very good mechanic. I'm sure it's been used in other games, but not many that I've seen. And I think it's very good. I really like it. The most basic enemies we have here are these small bats. And then I suppose the second most basic is this second enemy we're dealing with, the slime. Uh-oh. We might be using our vitality points sooner than I expected. Oh, nice. So it is possible at any given time to have that happen when you go into a groggy state. It's rare, but you can have kind of a little bonus moment where you recover one vitality point without the cost of any life points, which is very nice, because then you can heal with an herb or a spell, which is generally better than needing to use up your life points. It's actually relatively rare that we actually make use of herbs and healing items throughout the game once magic gets stronger, but we will do so a decent amount in this first cave while we're by ourselves and pretty low level. Speaking of which, we have reached level 2. I don't know exactly how leveling works in the game. The spells you learn are, to my knowledge, rigid. But there is a little bit more of RNG for the specific stat attributes throughout the game, I believe. Not 100% certain, but I'm fairly certain of that. Occasionally, you will ambush your opponents and get an extra attacking turn before they get a turn. But on the flip side, sometimes you yourself will be ambushed and all of your opponents get to attack before you. So just something to be aware of. After this, I will probably start pausing the video for most fights. And maybe I'll just unpause for every new enemy or something like that, or if anything particularly interesting is going on, if I level up, things like that. But otherwise, you don't need to watch every combat experience. It's not that much added excitement. Alright, let's continue on after Annie. I think we have, yes, we have our first tumble rabbit here, which I will attack first, I think. As we progress, we'll talk a little bit more about how it works with attacking groups and things like that. Oh, that was a mistake. Nice. That worked out very, very well. Yeah, if I were legitimately kind of just playing on my own, for my own sake, I probably would not make as much use... Oh, there's Annie! We finally caught up with her. I probably wouldn't make as much use of this kind of extra attack technique with just hitting the X, spamming the X button there. But for the sake of this playthrough, I think it just makes things easier and a little faster. A fork in the road. Leave me alone! I said leave me alone! Oh no. Wait, which way was the dangerous path? It was left, right? Alright, so we could just go after her, and we might even have to, but hopefully I can go to the right first, because it just makes things a little bit faster. Excellent. We'll go to the safe path first, and I'm going to try to go everywhere. Though it's possible that I will go the wrong direction. Yes, I think we're going where I want to. So up to the top, we get just kind of a nice little view here. There's nothing overly special about it. I just think it's kind of a cute view. Looking over the area around Isla. Only risk is that we can be attacked more, but that's fine. It's actually a very low encounter rate right now. There we go. Hang on. Alright, we actually reached level 3 in this fight. We'll just see. Not a lot of VP. Not much. Good strength, I guess. I always like when speed goes up, and we learned Fire level 1. Which I don't really need to use, but I will in the next fight just for the sake of showing it. I'm also going to use another herb, although with each new level it becomes successively less necessary in this cave, as we've pretty much already hit all of the enemies that we're going to fight. Nothing gets stronger than this. We found our area that we're looking for here, so let's take our flask and collect some spirit water. Now, let's go collect Annie, as she's wandering around aimlessly in the caves. Another slime. Just kill this guy quickly. Oh, that's right. I meant to use fire. That's why I didn't pause it. That's alright. Come back to it. Seeing a fight here and there isn't going to hurt us. The other, we're going to go to the left first. The other unfortunate thing about the fact that I can't really save, and the source of wisdom, which we're going to hold on to for right now. Yeah, the other unfortunate thing about not being able to save is that if I ever mess up and don't pause or anything, or don't unpause rather, or anything like that, I won't be able to go back and cover areas that I accidentally missed. So I'm going to have to be very careful to not mess anything up or have any of my videos get corrupted or anything like that. So I have to just have our fingers crossed. Alright, let's go down here. Yeah, nothing here, so let's just go across. And then this time I think I want to go to right here. Nope, I was wrong. Eek! Dark Wolf, that's her! Something must have happened. Let's hurry and save her. Help her. Right. Whoa! That looks exciting. Annie's in trouble, Dark Wolf. What are we gonna do? I don't know, let's just leave. Let's just run at it really hard. That didn't work very well. Let's try a second tactic. Oh yeah, let's run into each other. That's a good idea. Help! Just play tug of war. Now we're really not doing anything. It's just Annie and Steiner. Steiner, please help me! I will occasionally refer to the main character as Finn, because that's sort of the unofficial name that the game gives him. Just hang on, Annie, I'll save you. If you don't name the character yourself. Steiner, I can no longer... Oh no! And Annie's dead. And that's it. This game starts off on a real diner. Dark Wolf, we have to do something. There must be a way to rescue her. Alright, fine. Yes, so if we go in our inventory and we use the flask here, Dark Wolf pours some of the spirit water into the swamp. And apparently this kraken just sort of spits her out as a result of that. Annie! Wake up! Wake up, Annie! It's no use. We have to try something else. Dark Wolf pours a couple of drops of spirit water into Annie's mouth. For the record, I don't feel like it's a good idea to stand that close to the swamp still. Cough. I was... The kraken dragged me under. I don't even want to think about it. Annie, I'm so relieved. You sound all right. Dark Wolf, let's go. We shouldn't stay here too long. I'm scared. I can't walk alone. Take me with you, okay? Annie joins the party. She is weak and useless from here on out. Sort of. She is weak and useless for a little bit of time. And then she probably becomes the best member of the party. But we'll get back to that sometime in the future. For the time being, let's get out of here. If we get in a fight, we'll show off some of Annie's moves, and we'll show you Dark Wolf's fire spell, because I kept forgetting to do that. Might even just wander around a bit to, there we go, make sure we get in a fight. You know what, I actually forgot one thing. We want to change our tactics. So you can sort of tell the team what to do, but I like to leave things on manual so that I make all the decisions. So yes, Dark Wolf, I want you to defend on this turn, because otherwise we'll kill this thing. And then Annie can attack. So even a charged up attack, still Annie does very little damage, which is fine. We don't really need her to do a lot. And then Dark Wolf can use some magic, which is all the magic we have for right now, but that's okay. And that's our fire spell, which is pretty powerful and be pretty useful for a while. Eventually it'll get upgraded. But alright, let's continue out here. Simple enough path. Oh good, ambushed the monsters. Annie really does not provide a great deal of value, but that's okay. We will be done with this area in just a minute anyway. Dark Wolf and friends prevail. She will more than make up for her current ineptitude in the near future. Ooh. Didn't think we need to watch that, but Annie did reach level 2, so we'll just take a quick peek. Got some magic, strength increased by 3, that's good. And yes, speed, very valuable, because that determines who goes first, and always want to go before the monsters you're fighting. Dark Wolf, it's getting dark. We should hurry back home. That's what I was doing. But yes, it is nighttime out here now. So let's head back to our home, where everything can finally go back to normal. Dark Wolf, we should return to home as soon as possible. You just said that. Dark Wolf gave the spirit water to Sir Galahad. All well done, Dark Wolf. As promised, I will take you to the castle as a reward. Annie tries to slink away. Annie, come over here. Gosh, you are such a brat. Spoiled child. Annie, I told you not to go to the Cave of Spirits. Why don't you ever listen to us? We only want what's best for you. You will be the death of me yet. Breathing heavily. I don't know what that earth shaking was supposed to be. I guess that was just his breathing. I'm sorry, Dad, but I wanted to help Dark Wolf. This time nothing happened. But how do you think we'll feel if something happens to you? What if you get sucked under by a kraken or something? Yeah, funny you should mention that. Dad, is something wrong? He seems distracted by something. I just thought I heard something. Never mind. Aren't we all tired? Tomorrow we go to Marion. For now, let's get some rest. My dear, what's wrong? Can't you guys hear it? Someone is screaming. Mom. What's this? Oh, my lord. It's Percy. Who is Percy? Percy? Brother! Like that they nod at each other like, yeah, I guess we'll go check it out. See if it's interesting. Percy doesn't look like he's doing well. Dad, Mom, I'm so glad to see you at last. Percy, what happened? Bandor troops, so unfair. They, Marion Castle. All's fair in love and war. Stop, Percy, say no more. Percy is all right, isn't he? Answer me, darling. Tell me Percy's all right. No. How terrible. No, I can't believe it. Annie. Please, don't be sad. Forever, remember the brother you once had. No, Percy, no! Oh, shit's getting real. Are people supposed to glow? I won't let you die. Annie, what are you? Annie, why? I do love the music in this game. Very much sets the vibe. Huh? And snoring. He is sleeping, as if nothing ever happened. Suddenly his wound is gone. Can it be? Is he healed? And Annie shakes. The light is gone. Did it have a healing force? Darkwolf, answer me. What happened in the Cave of Spirits? Let's talk later. Annie is spinning around like a top and has collapsed. Let's leave the questions for later. Sir Galahad checks Annie. First, help me take these two into the house. The next morning. My friend Kevin's probably foresaw the coming danger to Marion and sent you here. Lord Kevin's told me to give you a message. Now that I think about it, that's why he sent me. Now that I think about it. I was surprised to see you lying there. You were supposed to be in Marion. I was rather surprised myself. I can't believe Annie had such a power within her. Rather than saying had, we should say has. My guess is that the swamp poison and the spirit water somehow created a magical force. Seeing Percy on the verge of death, the force within Annie's body was released. What a miracle. Dad! Yes, we should talk about plans. Percy and Dark Wolf, you guys have already decided, right? If I don't return, then I will be called a coward. I would rather die than be called a coward. Moreover, I'm sure Dark Wolf is concerned about his father. Don't say anything and let him go as well. No, Dad, don't let him! If Marion Castle is in trouble, then it's too late now. Dad, I beg you to reconsider. Why? Why? Listen, Annie, for a man, there are times when he just has to act. If I don't allow them to go, I will never forgive myself. Annie, please understand. Annie does not understand. You must go now. It might be too late, but there is still hope. Hurry! Since they know my face, you lead the way, okay? Percy joins the party. I like that they always come up with little excuses for why the main playable character is still kind of the face we see. And then we kind of just file out. Everybody, I don't know, hugs and kisses, I guess? But we're not done yet. Wait, Dark Wolf! Let me go with you. I am not being selfish. I just want to help you. Annie! I'm sorry, Mother. I want to use my new power to help them. My dear. Can I? Dad? Can I? Dad, I'm begging you. He's quite torn, but he knows the right answer. She must use her newfound power to help us. Annie joins the party. Again. After technically never having left it. And away we go. Sonia starts to walk away, but has to do one more turnaround. Say farewell to her beloved children. Alright, and with that we will end things here. You can go back into Isla if you so choose. There's nothing really new to do there, other than this guy telling you that now it's okay for us to leave, which is just swell. But for now, we will end things here, and until next time, see ya!